In part 1, we covered workplace etiquette for greetings, small talk, end of day, and introductions. In part 2, we covered giving feedback, receiving feedback, saying thank you, apologizing. Now, in part 3, we'll cover additional workplace situations requiring etiquette. And let's recap on workplace etiquette. It refers to the professional standards for polite behavior in a work environment. It encompasses communication, conduct, appearance, responsibilities, and respect that are expected in the workplace. And before we dive in further, don't forget to check out this free ebook on our website. The link is below. Also, you can practice what you've learned with a website activity. Once again, you'll see the link below this video. Let's start off with etiquette in terms of admitting mistakes. Admitting mistakes at work is important for trust and improvement. When you make an error, acknowledge it honestly without excuses. Admit fault in a calm, mature way. Then outline how you'll correct a mistake. This shows accountability and a desire to learn. Let's now look at phrases for admitting mistakes when discussing a report. I made a mistake by entering the wrong data into the report. I should have double-checked it. I will be more careful moving forward. Admitting a mistake when discussing a project. My apologies, I wrote down the wrong project timeline during our planning meeting. And another phrase. Sorry for the error, I accidentally omitted a crucial detail in the project summary. Admitting a mistake when discussing a client. My apologies for the confusion. I misunderstood the client's requirements. Admitting a mistake when discussing finances. I regret to inform you that I miscalculated the budget projections for the upcoming quarter. Next, let's look at work etiquette when asking for help. Asking for help at appropriate times is professional and productive. When you are struggling with a task or unsure how to do something, politely request assistance. Be specific in asking someone with relevant skills or experience. Importantly, show you have tried resolving it independently first. Let's take a look at those phrases for asking for help when formatting a document. I'm struggling a bit with formatting this document. Could you spare a moment to show me some tips in Word? I'm still getting the hang of it. Asking for help when preparing a presentation. Do you have suggestions for the Miller presentation? Your slides always have great visuals I could learn from. Asking for help when accessing a database. I'm having difficulty navigating the company's database. Would you mind helping me understand how to extract the necessary data? I've tried on my own, but could use some guidance. Asking for help when discussing budgets. I'm working on the budget for our department, and I know you have experience with financial analysts. Could I get your input on the projections? I want to make sure they are accurate. Moving on, let's now look at office housekeeping. Office housekeeping is about creating a shared space that is clean, organized, and beneficial to productive work by following guidelines related to cleanliness, noise, and responsible use of resources. And what are the phrases for office housekeeping in terms of respecting shared spaces? I observed a few personal items left in the conference room. Let's collectively make an effort to keep it clear for upcoming meetings. And another example. Hi, after your conference room time, could you do a quick check to see if the whiteboard is clean and the markers are cat? It helps keep things ready for the next group. Many thanks, it's appreciated. Office housekeeping when dealing with noise management. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but we are working on some urgent projects. If possible, could the music volume be lowered slightly? Would greatly appreciate it. And another example. I apologize for interrupting, but the ringing phone is making it difficult to concentrate. Could we try putting our phones on vibrate or stepping out to take calls? It would really help our focus. Office housekeeping when dealing with general cleanliness. Let's make an effort to clear our desks at the end of each day. It contributes to a more organized and pleasant workspace for everyone. I noticed a minor spill in the kitchen. I'll take care of it promptly. My apologies for any inconvenience. Let's now look at workplace etiquette and sympathy and support. Sympathy and support is about offering support to colleagues during challenging times such as personal or professional difficulties. It reflects a caring and compassionate workplace culture. And what are the phrases for expressing sympathy and support when dealing with loss? I was deeply saddened to hear about the loss of your friend. Please accept my heartfelt condolences during this difficult time. If there's anything I can do to support you or alleviate some of the burdens you may be feeling, please don't hesitate to let me know. Sympathy and support when dealing with work-related stress. I understand that work has been particularly challenging for you lately. Please know that your well-being is important and I'm here to offer support however I can. If you need to discuss your workload or explore ways to manage stress, I'm available to help find solutions together. Sympathy and support when dealing with project or task challenges. Let's discuss the challenges you're facing on the project, and together we can work on strategies to address them effectively. Sympathy and support when acknowledging efforts. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. If you ever feel overwhelmed or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. We are a team and we support each other. And that's part 3 of Workplace Etiquette covered. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Remember to test yourself and take the free drag and drop activity on our website. Don't forget, if you like this content, then please like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next lesson.